Alrighty. Ha! Yep.
Oh, yep.
Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness gracious, that got the blood going. Woo! That was risky, that was scary as. Well, hello guys, we made it. It's just gone 5 o'clock. Unfortunately, the gates close at 8:30, which is a bit of a pain. We didn't have a huge amount of time. I'll try and make the most of it. We're just gonna go straight off the beach, just drop one bait after the other, just boom, 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 and hope for the best. Let's go. Hey everyone, Dave Fish at Repeat here from New Zealand, where we cook everything we catch. On this video, I'll be showing you how I successfully launched this crab net with this GoPro on it, with the simple overhead rod and reel, with the Aeroo Pro. We were drone fishing off Rabbit Island Beach, just outside of Nelson. My wife and I had actually come here once before, a couple of years ago, where we got some epic fishing using fresh crab. Oh, how cool. It's obviously not big, but we don't know what it is. It might be a rig, it could be a gurnet, I have no idea. So we thought we'd come back and try our luck again. This time though, we try and get the crabs using the net and the Aeroo Pro. With the bait now soaking in the water on the surfcaster, I started preparing for drone fishing. I removed the lens cover off before turning it on and then calibrated the Aeroo Pro. I then began preparing my electric reel setup. I strapped my 10,000 mAh battery to my Ocean's Legacy Big Bait Special Drone Spec rod and plugged that into my Shimano Forcemaster 9000. I then baited up my Naxan drone rig trace in the hopes of plucking a few good eating fish out at around 400 meters offshore. Alrighty, this is just a standard one, but we're gonna go quite high. Sorry, not high. You reckon like 600 meters, eh? You alright? We'll go ages, 600 meters. Alright. How good? It's down here. Oh, you beauty. Yeah, we'll just drop it here. No tension on that, eh? Nah, we dropped. Beautiful. Awesome. That is us, guys. Let's come home.
It is a bit heavy.
All good. That's real good.
I know.
I need to go find some rocks for this crab net. So just heading back to the truck. Dinny man's the rods, or woman's, or looks after the rods. Just going to grab the sinkers and then also to grab some rocks. Just to go on that crab net. What we're going to try and do is get the crab net, fill it with rocks, fill it with bait, fly it out about 100 meters and see if we can get away with catching some crabs with a drone. Let's see what happens. Well, it's been about 30 minutes, not having a hit so far. No luck. We'll put the net out, If it works, and see if we can catch some crabs. If we can't use them as bait, well, we'll eat them. We're out here to eat and repeat. Hopefully catch some fish. All right, we're doing it, we're trying it. This is what we got. There is my crab net. So I've got a safety mono just there going to the net, to the swivel as well, in case my clip swivel comes loose and I can see it's actually not attached properly. So that's a good thing to find out straight away. Like that. Then I have my sacrificial drone trace, and usually my sacrificial drone trace will be connected via clip swivel. I'm not doing it this time, I'm just going straight treble swivel to the main line with a knot. Reason being, I obviously don't want to lose it, hence I've taken away some of that risk with the swivel and the safety piece of mono there. Done crab videos before, but this time it's going to be on the drone. And I have my Aeroo 8 in here, doing it for the subscribers, doing it for you guys as a laugh, see what's going down. Not sure if it's going to work, but why not give it a go. Oh, alrighty, let's just see what happens. This is pretty dodgy. Obviously, don't try this at home unless you're an idiot. I have a YouTube channel, so I can do this stupid shit so you don't have to. We're up.
The home point has been updated. Please be mindful of the
Alright, if you guys can see here, try and probably get it straight above it. Don't know why I'm yelling because I got the mic connected, but it's just habit. Now that manual release might come undone under that tension, I'm not sure. Yeah, it did. We might have to be a bit riskier and take the safety button off, just because it won't work otherwise. But we'll try it above the beach first. We're not going to go out far anyway. Alright guys, so what happened, and as I said, not surprising, is it's got a safety release that popped off. Just under that level of tension. But we'll try again. So now there's no safety. Now to be fair, I didn't use the safety for quite a few trips the first time I did it, so I'm not too worried. Whew. Shouldn't say that. With some wood. All right, here we go. So now there is no safety release function, but a lot of them don't have that anyway, so that just is what it is. If it should lift it, then theoretically we should be all right. It's not giving me an error. It's going to stay pretty low. What? What? Yep, just keep it on. You right?
Yeah, I think it's okay now.
Madness. Bloody madness. I'll put the old camera down there. Goodness gracious. You right? So the tide's coming in, so I think should be all right. Just keep going. Just going, trying to get out past that dirty stuff. Woo! All right, looking all right. Risking it. You guys can see it out there. There we go. That's the one. Okay, and we will drop. It did it. It flipping did it. Yeah, and then you just need to get it tight, hun.
Yeah.
We'll see if that goes all good. Burnt a stupid amount of battery, which is not surprising. Oh well. There you have it, guys. You can launch a crab net with the Aeroo Pro. As I said, obviously I wouldn't advise it, but you can do it. And you can also do it with a GoPro. So it's got a 20-minute looper on. I'm gonna leave that for 20 minutes. Bring it in and have a little look for you guys. How good. Oh my goodness gracious, that got the blood going. Woo! That was risky, that was scary as. Alrighty guys, here we go. So we've got the 2 rods out. Yeah, got that out now at 400 meters. And then got the surf caster out. I'll probably bring that back in pretty soon. And obviously we have our crab net out here, which is really cool. Got about 3 minutes on my timer. Oh, sorry, 1 minute 45 on the timer. I'm gonna bring that in. Hopefully we've got some crabs. Sea crabs, not obviously the transmitted ones. Yeah, it should be quite cool, hopefully. Quite cool on the camera as well. I'm gonna have to remember to push pause. And you're watching this right now. Let me know what you think of this filming. So I'm using director's cut at the moment. I'm able to do that now because I got a new DJI mic mini. It's all connected up somewhere. Yeah, which is really cool. Means I can film a lot more dynamically with my phone. Both cameras at once with really good audio, which is really cool. So if you got to this far in the video, let me know what you think. Is it cool? Would you rather just see one view, split view, whatever? Let me know. And if you haven't subscribed and you like this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and as I said, leave us a comment. Thanks guys. Alrighty, let's hope I haven't lost my GoPro or my net and I can bring it in still. It's going to be heavy. Alright. Actually I might just absolutely scale drag it up like this. Please don't break. A lot of trust in my knots here guys, a lot of trust. Didn't go out too far. Just keep walking this back. Yeah, we've got about, I think, the 80-pound braid. This is one hell of a nervous maneuver, guys. If I was to do this again, still on twig, I would definitely just have it on like a bit of rope spool or something, on a winch or something. Hopefully it comes in time. That's the one. That's the one. So the setup I got here is actually my old travel rod, my Belzer, which I started drone fishing with overheads. Bloody great. Still a good rod. I just got that connected to the Tynos 30, which I used on my recent fishing comp trip because it was no electric reel. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed using the overhead manually. Hadn't done it in a long time. So I thought I'd give it a go. And it's a lot easier to do things like drag nets with an overhead compared to a spin reel for sure. You can see it's pretty close now, so we're on to the mono guys. So I've got about 50 meters of mono top shot, which I'm a little bit more forgiving. It's got a bit of flex in it. Let's see if we've got some crabs. There we go. Did we get lucky? One. Oh, two. 2 crabs. There you go. It worked. How good. Turn that off. GoPro was still running, that's always a win. Oh well, there you have it. One crab there, one crab there. Well, we might put one of these out on the Surfcaster, I think. Got on the GoPro, GoPro's still running, happy days. It's a Hero 8, an absolute battler. We'll rig this up on here and let him go. So there we go, that's our rig. Fresh crab, got a bit of an oddball theory here. I got some tuatua at the top on the second hook there, in the hopes that a fish thinks a crab's eating the tuatua, munches a fresh crab. We'll see. I might just stay in tune with this rod a little bit more, see if it runs off. pretty much still on the hook, so that's not great. So we bloody did it. We successfully deployed a small crab net with a GoPro on it using the Aeroo Pro fishing drone and just a simple overhead rod and reel. I can't stress enough that I don't recommend doing this yourself, especially since I had to drop this bloody net without the safety clip. However, if you do decide to try this, do so at your own risk. For those that ignore what I've just said and do want to forego this and try this yourself, here's a few tips that I've learned during this process. The first thing I do is actually tie down the baits and the weights evenly against the bottom of the net so that it weighs it down evenly and gets it sitting really well on the bottom of the seafloor. I'd also suggest using a reel completely spooled with nylon. Since nylon has that stretch, it will absorb the flex from the waves a little bit better and reduce the net getting smashed around as you saw on the GoPro. Or just use a big reel spooled with rope. To further prevent the net moving around, I definitely suggest netting on a much calmer day where there's less swell and wind, and you just overall reduce that net getting smashed around again, especially when you're sending out past the breakers. I would also try adding a thicker loop of nylon or a metal clip onto the bottom of the safety release. This means you may actually get away with using the safety release because it may have enough tension or be able to handle enough weight to lift this entire crab net, because I was bloody scared not having this. And obviously, I probably wouldn't use a GoPro. Obviously I did it for the content to show it works, but it considerably increases the financial risk and certainly raises the old heart rate as well. Since we didn't catch anything with the crabs on this trip, here's a few clips from that previous successful Rabbit Island trip I had with my wife last time we were here. Soak that there. Look at that. Check that out. First ever time using crab. We're in flight.
Oh, yep.
Oh, woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Also, you may have noticed I filmed all this part at night on our porch, which I could only do since we installed this wicked electric louver system from Beworth, New Zealand. Oh, that's flippin' awesome. Since it's able to stop rain, wind, and bloody mosquitoes, this is going to be an absolute game changer for cooking our wild fishing game in the winter. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. Assuming it was, please hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you haven't already, and leave a comment what you thought of this video. If you want to watch more drone fishing, you can check out that playlist here, or for more general catch and cook fishing, you can see that here. Thanks very much.